Virgo, welcome to my general relationship reading. In this week, I'm gonna tell you another set of story happened in February, which is can show you how synchronicity works, right? Back in February, I have listened to two outstanding reading. This first reading is the February 2nd, February 1st, 2023. Um, and there's Tarot channel just Sayin Tarot Oracle, who published video titled Taurus. This is faded. Next 40 hours, Tarot and Oracle reading 2023. So in that reading, she mentioned the co-creation in this upcoming week, right? The February 5th, Katy Tarot published a video titled as Taurus, Unexpected Miracle Land in Your Laps, 6 to 12. If you look at the Katy Tarot, usually always have some topic as a miracle or the blessing. So a lot of times people usually discount it or just skip it away. But all those meaningful titles, it does create some impact on the life of the people. I think let me give you one of the example for this reading. I will give you an example, tips how to do the the co-creation with spirit and divine at the end of this reading. All right. So Katy Tarot mentioned in February 5th. Uh, she was specified the February 6 to 12 for the Taurus. She said, we have the card of synchronicity. Your prayer and question are being answered by synchronicity events. Notice them in order to increase the flow. So all you need to do is taking notice of those events, those synchronicity when they take place in their life. Right. So she and also have a lot of card reading over there. And what happened was February, beginning of February, I started to notice my dishwasher is malfunction. So the dishwasher, when the timer point to 2, at one morning I get it up and nothing is working. The dirty dishes were still there. I was so annoyed, and I had tried to fix it. There is no way to fix. I had a plan to replace the dishwasher. I kind of like figure out the day to go to Home Depot's and measure my dishwasher size and plus place an order. So it's approximately like probably like $400 or $500, right? So on the week unfolding at the February 6th, and it is still break until the one morning. I have been not using the dishwasher for that like almost 2 weeks. When it get into middle of the that week, I think it's February 8th or 9th. One of a sudden at the morning, I hear the dishwasher is kicking off, it's running. I was so excited. I went to my kitchen to look, and dishwasher is up and running like as normal. Uh, I I tried to figure out what happened, right? If it's break, this is physical things, right? Even though I know there is reading talk about that, I did write down those events as they requested, right? Um, but the next day, I started to test it. I tested, no timer is working. I tested the 1 hour is working. It was working. I tested 2 hour mark. I thought it's not going to working, but it turns out it is working. It was working, and I did the 3 hour. Just run the dishwasher without doing anything. It is working. So when I come back to think about that, what does that mean for this? Is you know, the synchronicity of the event, right? This was broken and then fixed. Those are synchronicity of event and bring this serendipity to my life. But there is much more is the co-create with universe, and which is just the Sayin Tarot Oracle. That channel was talked about, right? So they co-create because I'm co-create with spirit and divine. I was given the power to tell my at here to let you guys know the spirit and divine power. It is working. It is reflected in the people's life. So what does co-create with spirit and divine means? The co-creation with spirit and divine refer to the process of collaborating with a higher power of conscience to bring about a positive change in the world. It involves acknowledge or presence of higher intelligence or creating force in the universe and align one intention and action with this force. This co-creative process involves developing a deep sense of connection with divine through the practice such as meditation, prayer, and other spiritual practice. By connecting with those higher power, individual can tap into its wisdom, guidance, and creative energy to bring their vision and dream to life. So uh, the creation with spirit and divine also involves the surrendering the flow of life and trusting that everything is unfolding according to greater plan or purpose. It requires letting go of need to control the outcomes. Instead, allow the universe to guide the one path. So overall, if I summarize up, is co-creation involved a deep sense of faith, trust, and surrender, as well as willingness to align oneself with greater vision and purpose beyond one's individual ego. So this week I'm talk about this to you, and at the end of this video, I'm gonna talk about how I did it. And in next following weeks, I will talk about in the same week, I have 2 other examples I want to share with you. If you like my story, definitely subscribe it. I wrote a book, A Journey Must Be Taken playlist, which have a lot more story about those kind of similar with synchronicity. Definitely, I suggest you to have a copy to read it. Virgo. So I'm going to use the Universal Weight Tarot as main energy, and then using the I Ching to as clarifier. At the end of this reading, I'm going to use the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle as additional guidance. Just stay with this reading at the end. All right. So let me check. Let me pull the card for your most recent energy. So this is for a weekly energy. This is strength. Your current energy for this week or this period is the Knight of Swords. So as the week goes by, your unfolding energy is Hermit, Five of Cups. Your unexpected energy for this week. Oh, this card fried out is Eight Cups. Your potential outcome for your initiative in your mind. This is one of thread, right? One of idea, one of thought in your mind for that potential outcome is the Page of Sword. Okay, Virgo. Let me use the I Ching as a clarifier. All right, for your most recently energy is the already crossing. Current energy, now energy is vessel. Your as week unfolding, the energy is crossing energy is repeating chancing. So unexpected energy spread this hidden. Potential outcome for this updating week is the great exciting Virgo. Let's talk about this. So your past energy is strength, which is a Leo card, major arcana. So you may deal with a Leo, or you may have Leos on your chart, but you kind of sitting in the good, right? Your clarify is already crossing. So what is the initiative, or what is the partnership you're working on? You apparently you overcome the difficulty, right? And you overcome the fear, and you know you are. You achieve the win, right? It's already crossing, right? So your current energy is really good. It's a Knight of Sword. Look at this knight, the communication, the fast communication coming in, or maybe uh, uh, it's uh, it's email, it's text message, it's running quick, right? This person is a keen messenger, right? Running fast to deliver the message, right? And you clarify as vessel. So vessel is you really work with the team or organization, not on yourself. It's yourself, right? Uh, that is working well, right? I think this is your energy, not anybody else, right? As week goes by, what you're working on, what you fear on is going back again, right? So it's repeating small gap, obstacle, stuff like that. Um, you know, and you are in the Five of Cup energies. Really think about what works out, what didn't work out, and you may look more about what you already lost. Even though you are lost in the past, you overcome the fear, you time the line, or you achieve what you want to achieve. Looks like you feel like you lost more than what you gained, right? But you looked at this person, you did not aware about what you have been achieved, right? Or what you have been like the new things you are on, and it's actually still there. No worry about it. And you look, you did not look around to say there is still the bridge to the other side that can cross river, right? Um, so when you look at those repeating those obstacles over there, you know, uh, look at the brighter side, right? Uh, what you unexpected energy is breakthrough. So this person, right? It's a Eight of Cups, right? He have the enough. He have as week goes by, unexpected. This he have the enough a lot of support, uh, and he lived at there, and he's looking for more on that. This is a breakthrough moment in you, even though you are in the unknown. The moon is here. You don't know the full fact, right? But you are breaking through from what you already have to get into unknown, right? And your clarifier is brightness hidden. So you really, really uh, 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 making this inch into the success to get you to ninth uh, cups, right? This is your unexpected energy, right? Okay, so for your potential outcome is the Page of Swords. You have the new beginning coming, right? The new beginning, you say this person is standing on the ground and holds the giant sword, right? And you know, this. Look at all the landscape. Uh, this person can conquer. So you have a new beginning. You have that breakthrough, and you clarify that as great success, exciting, right? You have the direction to go. It's going to be success. It's going to be fruitful. It's going to be for you to really have that breakthrough. Virgo, let me summarize. You know, if first you overcome the obstacle, right? You already achieved the a success in the stage, and the current energies you really communicate with your team, communicate with your partners, right? But as this week unfolding, you kind of looking more with what you have lost versus you look at the obstacle, all the things you have lost versus what you already have. But as the week goes by, you unexpected have that breakthrough, right? And then you have that new beginning, right? So it's like it's like something you always have trouble with, but this week you'll have that breakthrough, and with that have a new beginning. The great success is coming for you. All right, Virgos, I'm so glad to deliver this message to you. Let me pull one additional card from the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. Dear Spirit, Divine, Angels, and Ascended Master, please deliver the guidance for Virgo in this upcoming week. All right, so this is for the Virgo in this week. So this guy is ancestral wrong, the karmic released, healing the image and boundaries. Right. So this is a boundary, and yeah, healing lineage, right? Boundary. So this is called your not only your help, you are getting the energy from your ancestral realm, right? You really made that breakthrough with this karmic release that you have that you lost a lot of to the those karmic relationship you hold. You feel like you own someone something, and then you didn't look at what you have been achieved. You ultimately break through this and release that. All right, you held in the lineage, and with the boundary set it up over there, right? Okay, Virgo. So I hope you like it. I I hope you. I wish you have a blessing week. As I promised, I will tell you the tip. How do I uh, get into the co-creation with Spirit and Divine? All the synchronicities at the end of this video. So just like you always have that untapped the potential to be in sync with universe. So what you need to do is first you need to listen to those tarot reading often. Each tarot reading may capture only one thread of your thought. There are, if you have so many thought initiative on your mind, uh, so our other tarot reading, oracle reading will definitely help you. That's first. That will put your mind into sync with universe. Uh, when you try to co-create the universe, you will need to write down your diary. The diary is going to be you need to name your diary. Not only name your diary, you need to set up your clear goal. What do you want to have this co-creation with the higher power? What is about? Have the clear goal, right? Say I want to have my subscriber get into uh, 20K or 200K or or 2 million K. So you have this clear goal, and then you want to achieve it. You have to trust the things will unfold on the best interest of you, and you have to use all the force you have. Everything you do is working toward that goal. Could happen, magical will happen, but magical will not happen just like something you like you get granted. It's hard work. The co-creation is hard work. You will have used whatever you want, the effort to push through to reach that goal. Just want to say this: the magic happen like that way. You know that goal you can achieve. It's like one layer between you and that goal, but you just don't know how to get it. So you would try out 10 different way to reach that goal. You may exhaust all the option. At the last, it will happen. All right. I hope this tip does give you some kind of insight, enlightenment. I will talk you more tips at next week.